Do I let it go completely? No. I find an appropriate time when I'm calm, and then I'll have a one-on-one conversation with that person and say, you know what, this is what happened, and I will say, this is how I felt. I won't say you.
Yes.
I say, this is
Is
how
how I
you
felt.
this is how I felt during that conversation. I don't think I would love to have such a thing happen between us. If you have something to say to me, I would prefer that you say it more respectfully, or better still, when we're having a one-on-one.
Yes.
It's better that way.
Yeah.
Now, it so happened one of the times recently, I was on a phone conversation with one of my supervisors, and I caught myself raising my voice.
Yeah. Yourself now,
Yes.
falling on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah.
I raised my voice, and I caught myself. And you know what I did? I thank God for that inner man, the sense that like, you have raised your voice, it is not appropriate. I just told the person on the other line, I said, you know what? Please forgive me, but I'm ending this call now.
Yeah.
And I ended it. And I thought about it. We're getting into the weekend. And on Monday, first thing in the morning, I called this person. I said, I would like to have a conversation with you. And I had to apologize.
Yeah.
Some people think apology is a sign of weakness.
Yeah. It's a sign of strength, actually.
So I called my supervisee
Yeah.
and apologized to her.
Yeah.
I said, I am so sorry. I realized the other day when I was talking with you on the phone, I raised my voice. That was not necessary. But was I happy with what you were saying? No, I was not. And so, but I'm sorry for raising my voice. I do not have the right to be disrespectful. I do not have the right to shout at you. However, now I had to face the matter.
Yes.
Looking at what was going on, I think it would have been better if it had been handled like A, B, C, D. And to be honest, I am at good terms with that person right now.
Yeah.
I've just done appraisals. I had the most peaceful appraisal with her. We laughed. Actually, even that incident came back again. We talked about it and we laughed about it.
You drop the ego, because what I learned from you as a man, dropping our egos. Sometimes the ego overruns us.
Yes.
And to our viewers, I would tell you, what is ego? Ego is a false self-identity of who we are not. Ego is the false self-identity of who we are not. In most cases, the ego is trying to come up to actually portray the image we are not. In this case, we use it as a defensive mechanism to threaten those whom we consider weaker. And when you want to see where people express egos, is where you see somebody says, do you know who I am?
No. You should know I'm your father.
Leave around that, my brother. The men out there say, do you know that I'm your husband?
My goodness.
Do you know that I'm your wife, to the women?
Oh, jeez.
I say that when you see someone, actually, if you're a man out there and you're telling your wife, do you know that I'm your husband? Then that means you've lost the capacity of being a husband.
Yeah.
Do you know that I'm your wife?
Yeah.
That means you have lost the capacity of becoming his wife. And that's obvious. We're not trying to bring it out. Okay. So the moment you come out to emphasize certain things,
yes,
in employment,
your title,
in the job, you're trying to say, do you know that I'm your boss?
Yeah.